to me. You love me right down to my knees. And whenever you let me hit it, sweet like honey when it comes to me. Skin is caramel with the cocoa eyes. Even got a big sister by the name of Chocolate Top. Brown sugar, babe. I guess high off of love, don't know how to behave.
What's up, y'all? What is up? What's good? Welcome back to my channel. We got some things to get into, a couple of updates, a couple of things that were said, heating up the girls from Betty West and Joseline's Cabaret. So let's go ahead and get right into it. All right, y'all. So Rollie had time today to respond to Mariah Lynn. So you guys remember I said it. Mariah Lynn called her not needed. So Mariah Lynn got a response and a tag by Rollie. She said, nobody was even talking to your two-tone makeup wearing but since you want to talk, smoking, okay? And she basically said, remember when I told y'all about the two-tone and Mariah Lynn didn't match? Yeah, she said she looked like that. So a lot of fans noticed that Slim was taking shots at Rollie. So she posted this video saying, when you realize it ain't a mask. And she said, laugh out loud, this look like somebody I know. LMFAO. So basically, Slim and Rollie are no longer friends. Yes, you heard it there. It's no longer 10 anymore. It's only Rollie. So remember, Rollie was the 0. Slim was the 1. And I guess Rollie said that Slim was acting funny because she came back for more seasons. And Slim basically, was like, basically trying to say, she'll call Rollie if she needs something or whatever. Even Rollie confirmed that she'll call her always ask for something because she's on more seasons, and Rollie said it's not her fault, which I agree with Rollie. It really isn't. I don't know why Slim didn't come back like the rest of the girls, but I think them as a duo, they should have came back, and I feel like we probably would have saw how everything unfolded on camera than off camera. I think that would have been a lot more fair, but it was up to Zeus. So Rollie decided to go and say, for the people talking about my legs and feet, I was born this way. Obviously, both of my feet were bent to my ankles, and I had to have surgery, which means I have to get both of my legs broken, and it will take me a year to learn how to walk again. So I'm working on that as well. Laugh out now. I know I walk like a chicken. A lot of people was talking about how Rollie walked. A lot of people had things to say about Rollie walk. But that ain't the only person that has something to say. So Meeko from the Real Chance of Loving, her mom stepped in the comments, honey. Meeko said, tomato, tomato, tomato. Meeko mom said, this chick has talked about everyone and their mama. So we're supposed to have sympathy for you? It's a no for me. Now, you guys know they've been going back and forth since, I believe, season 2 of Chance of Love, okay? Chance of Love. And they've been going back and forth. A lot of people were like, why is she talking? Because it's weird because you and your mama was on the show together, right? So Smiley came into Rollie's defense. Now, I don't know why Smiley came into Rollie's defense when I'm going to post a video after the episode because we're going to talk about it. Smiley basically said that Rollie is still beautiful. But Rollie, it kind of gave me a question with Smiley. Like I told y'all, I feel like she's a clout chaser. And I don't agree with everything she do. I feel like even though Rollie didn't believe that she had a miscarriage, we're going to get into that. She still commented and said that she was still beautiful. I'm still trying to figure out what's going on. But anyway, Rollie got heard of what the mom and the daughter said. And she said, I'm not going back and forth with someone my uncle used to serve seed to, okay? And then Miss Sonya said, Rollie Poly, you back on that again, little girl? I'm 62 years old. That part of my life was over before you were born. Come again. And then Meeko said he served all that seed and still couldn't put them coins together to get your legs done and get you off Section 8 and food stamps. Now, there's nothing wrong with Section 8 and food stamps. Rollie, if you are still on Section 8 food stamps and who's paying you, run your stuff up and get off of it, girl, because they're going to cut it off once they realize you're getting a check. Okay, you can lie all you want to. But sis, you already know the time is coming. Ain't nothing wrong with food stamps and Section 8 to help you get ahead. But baby, if you like Rollie and making that bank, you can always get off food stamps and Section 8, okay? Just period. And so, Biggie came in. After everybody jumped in, now Miss Biggie want to come in. She said, wake up every day and tweet about you. Don't flatter yourself. You're the one that texted me this morning. Do you want to clock that? Because I can, Rollie. So basically, she trying to say, Rollie, and I'm going to tell you why she said this. that Rollie been texting her. So Rollie posted this earlier, and that was Biggie's response to Rollie. She said, every day these birds tweet about me. I live in their head, water and gas included. Key. Now that is from, when Cardi B was on the song, and she said, I live in their head, water, gas included, on the song with Offset. That's my jam right there. But he got a great album. If y'all ain't cop that, go show that man some love. Between him and Quavo, they get back together. Sidebar. But anyway, the tea is, after that fight and after she picked on Biggie and mocked Biggie, they still going at it. I don't think that these two girls will ever get over it, because at times Biggie does try to act like she don't know what nobody's talking about. She act oblivious. And I agree with Rollie that if you gonna be on what you said, stand on business. So Rollie ain't wrong for that, okay? She's not at all. All right. So with Joseline Cabaret, honey, this is some tea here. Now, I told you guys that we were going to talk about the reunion. We're going to do a recap, okay? Part 2 come out Sunday. I'm going to try to give you guys a recap on Baddies East so we can get more in detail in part 1 of Joseline's Cabaret. Now, I'm going to give you a little tea because we are still going to do the recap. So, Spin and Miss Holiday did fight. Now, Holiday and old girl, Miss Egypt, are friends. Right? They were friends. But she's more friends with Spin because she know her family. And she talked to her kids. Y'all gonna see what she talk about in her live her video. But y'all, before we get into that, here's a clip.
I talked to her kids. So what the fuck I look like being all in her motherfucking face and letting a big bitch just bulldoze her like, fuck this bitch and bulldoze my motherfucking friend. Bitch could never. I'm glad I wasn't in the room. We probably would have jumped her. And I don't even need to jump nobody. But I would have had to get a lick in, bitch. Don't be bulldozing her and push. You damn near flip that bitch into the mirror. Pushing all that weight off on her like she could have. Like, what? That is crazy. And that's why she my motherfucking friend. Because my bitch will get out there and rumble. Like, what? Fuckers will get some money and start going up and getting their bodies done and stuff like that. And forget where the fuck they came from. Like, bitch, I'm not one of those. Like, I still hang out in the hood. I still got my hood ass friends. My friends are not done up like me all the fucking time. But I don't act like they lower than me. And I'm not going to sit there and be like, why are you wearing that? Girl, what do you have on? That's the type of shit she used to say to Spin. Spin didn't start that beef. I was there. I ain't got no motherfucking reason to lie. If my friend would have started that beef, I'd be like, nah, friend. You know, I'm on your side, wrong or right, but baby girl, you started that shit. No, she didn't. And then not only did she didn't start the beef, she told Holiday that. And Holiday, instead of just apologizing like a regular apology, she'd be like, well, I apologize, but if you take it that way, like, that's contradicting your apology. Like, that's deflecting. An apology is, I'm sorry, not I'm sorry for making you feel that way. No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I did that. If I made you feel that way, I'm sorry. No, just apologize for what the fuck you did. Don't try to make me feel like I made it up in my fucking head. Like, that's weird.
Now, for her to say Spin didn't start the beef, she didn't, but she sure started that fight. So for you to say Holiday was big, that's not cool, because you and Holiday got the same booty circumference size. Just your waist is a little smaller, probably 10 pounds smaller. You completely got no waist. Holiday got a little waist, but it's coming together. Now, you can't sit here and say that girl is big, and she was not gonna. Holiday got them hands too, just like you do, Egypt, because you was sitting here, you done had Daisy go get her stitches done, episode 3 or 4. Let's be honest, you was knocking her like she was a nigga for your life. So we gonna get into what Holiday had to say, and then I'm gonna be back with more commentary, because honey, this is a wild.
And they tough, and what I didn't like, this is what I didn't like. I didn't like Spin running in that room. You saw Egypt's reaction. She really thought somebody did Spin Egypt in natural. If it hadn't been you on the other foot, you wouldn't even have let that bitch move. You wouldn't even have let that bitch move. So why is it different for Holiday? Why niggas got all these type of rules for fighting for Holiday? That shit is so weird, bro. That shit is have that same energy for everybody who fights in the fucking world. Because stop having that energy. Like, I'm supposed to always just be the better person. I'm just always supposed to be the better person. I'm just supposed to let bitches try to bully me. Like, no, you're not going to bully me. You're not going to... bullying and antagonizing is the same thing. Just because y'all didn't see it, I was antagonized. You know what I'm saying? And then when she ran, and then when she ran in the room to Egypt and them and all the girls and started crying and I learned something from you and you and you and you and I learned something from you and I learned something from you and you and you and you.
Now, I'm going to agree with Holiday. She right, because when it comes to her, y'all want to go, they want to go, oh, she big and ass. It's like Rollie, when Rollie fought, not T, it was somebody else Rollie fought. When she first fought, right, I remember that. Oh, she too big. No. Let me tell you how I was raised. Anybody old school know how this saying go. They don't care how old you is, how small you is, how big you is. If you step like you a big stepper, you gonna get rocked like you a big stepper. That's just how it go. Everybody who fights know this. So, yeah, Egypt knew what was up. And Spin did too, but congratulations to Spin because she took Miss Yummy's spot. Yes, crybaby Yummy, honey. So word on the street is Yummy left the hotel room. Okay, let me put it like this. We just gonna get into it. It's gonna be a little long video. This is the tea. Joseline had the girls staying at great hotels, okay? It's a thing called Family and Friends with the Hilton. I mean, it's already gonna be out. We're gonna talk about it. Joseline got the girls all their rooms at the Hilton. Hilton is a great room, right? Hilton is a very prestigious, expensive hotel, especially if you got sinks and all that stuff and it look great. Okay, Joseline made sure these girls were staying 5-star lavish. You know, every city they went, she was spending the money, did the Family and Friends program, which if you're a celebrity or someone who do the Family and Friends, you have people come over, y'all split the rooms, everybody got their own room, they got the beds, it's like a suite. She set them up. Well, Miss Yummy done messed up the room. And we're going to get into text messages about how everybody put it on Miss Yummy and how she got kicked off. So this is Melissa, I believe. She said, if telling the truth gets you punished, God remove my presence because I remember I am the blessing. Disgusting roaches, okay? I don't know if it's Yummy or Melissa. I couldn't tell because of the picture. But with the cheap wig, it was giving Yummy, okay? Now, I guess this is Yummy. I guess she's telling him herself, okay? Whatever. She want to get brownie. So she say, well, we would very much appreciate. So this is what was sent. And I guess they charged Yummy's room. She say, while we very much appreciate your business, the hotel staff, I regret to tell you that we have charged your credit card on the foul amount of $400 due to excessive cleaning required for the suite for $17 and smoking in the suite for $15. While we never want to charge guests for fees they are not expecting, the cost of labor and time to do the cleaning necessary, substantial, and above the cleaning required after the normal use of a hotel room. Additionally, due to the misuse of and lack of care for our property, we will not honor in future reservations for you. Any future reservation will be canceled without notice, and this may be reported to the Hilton. They removed from the program. So basically, because Joseline said she wasn't paying that. So if she did or didn't, basically, if Yummy go to Hilton by herself, she's not getting in. It's about to be somebody else now. So these are the text messages. So it says, saying that to say, I'm very disappointed in this email. And you all know I have to stay in the hotels that fit the budget. And you owe Joseline. Oh, so that was Melissa. To her $400 on behalf of me and Danny. So everybody was saying that, hey, this is what happened, we didn't do that. So basically she tried to blame it on all the girls, as you know Yummy do. And then there were pictures of the cigarette burns in there. Let me tell you something about Yummy, and if y'all haven't watched the show, Yummy is a very, 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 very oblivious and very much act like she don't know what the F is going on a lot. Yummy know what be going on. Yummy sit here and play like she don't know. She know exactly what she does, just like she sat there with Miss Natural. She does a lot. So all of this got back, and then Lucky gave congratulations to Spin, right? She said, I feel like the only person that didn't bully Yummy on season 2, and she just jumped me, bro, and still got dropped from the tour or whatever happened. I don't care. I'm just here thinking, like, understand Natural now. I would never turn her loose if she was in front of me. I hope she's dropped for good. She deserves nothing. I agree, because like I said, she sit here and play these games. She does this all the time. This is what Yummy does. Everybody say Natural was a bully. Natural was no bully. Yummy deserved that. Yummy deserved a lot of that. So y'all, this is what Egypt had to say, and then I'll be right back after this video clip.
She dances better than you anyway. She has a little more talent. So that was Joseline's situation. I don't know why she mad at all the other girls. We don't have no control about you being in or out the group. She know what the fuck she did. And that ain't had nothing to do with nobody but Joseline. She felt like she was a bad apple. She got the bad apple out the situation. That's what the fuck happened. And I really didn't mean for it to end up like the way it ended up, but at the end of the day, it is what the fuck it is.
I agree with Egypt. She tried to blame everybody, and she know what she did, and she does it. So hopefully we do not see Yummy no more, because Joseline gonna cuss her out for real.
Repeat itself. Move it along, bring it across.
I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and give me your opinions on everything that we just talked about. Do you think that Holiday was too big? Do you think Rollie was really born like that with messed up legs, or it's just a big girl thing? Let me know what you think in the comments. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you later.
I be your friend, I can be your one. If it's something that you want, then you should make me your girl. If it's something that you need, then baby, come and share my